All right, so I did something reckless. Something that no sane person would do unless they had either extreme curiosity or an alarming lack of self-preservation. I tried Duolingo Irish. Now, I knew it wouldn't be easy. Irish isn't like Spanish, where you can at least guess some words based on English or other languages. No, Irish is one of those languages that looks at the alphabet and thinks, yeah, but what if we just made it unrecognizable? But nothing could have prepared me for the absolute chaos that is this course. 1. The words are a lie. First, let's talk about pronunciation. If you thought French had silent letters, Irish takes that idea and cranks it up to 11. You see a word that looks like tio manai and think, oh, I'll just sound it out? Nope, it's pronounced chumani. Irish spelling rules were clearly designed by a linguistic prankster, and it doesn't stop there. The word emch in Irish, sometimes it's a V sound, sometimes it's a du sound. Sometimes the universe just flips a coin and decides. By lesson 3, I stopped reading words altogether. I just vibed with the audio and hoped for the best. 2. The grammar that haunts my soul. Then I met Irish grammar. And this was where I realized I was in serious danger. In English, word order is nice and simple. Subject, verb, object. I eat potatoes, the cat steals my dignity. But in Irish? Oh no, Irish says verb first, always. Eat potatoes, I. Steals my dignity, the cat. It's like speaking in riddles. I felt like Yoda trying to order food at an Irish restaurant. And let's talk about mutations. Because in Irish, words don't just exist peacefully. No, they change based on what's next to them. The first letter of a word might mutate into something completely different for no reason that my Duolingo owl was willing to explain. Duolingo Irish really said, figure it out, peasant. 3. Sentences that make me question everything. Now, we all know Duolingo loves throwing weird sentences at you, but Duolingo Irish, it takes that to a whole new level. I got ta and madra ag ol beorach. The dog is drinking beer. Ta and fear ag the fear. The man is eating grass. Ta dum hath hair go high on talk. Your mother is wonderful. Now, I appreciate the compliment about my mother, but why is the dog an alcoholic? And why is this man out here grazing like a cow? What is going on in Ireland? At one point, I stopped learning and just sat there absorbing the insanity. Like, is this how Irish speakers actually talk? Or is Duolingo just having a breakdown? 4. The Duolingo owl shows no mercy. To make things worse, Duolingo does not let you off easy in this course. I swear, every time I thought I understood a word, Duolingo threw some grammatical nonsense at me like, oh, you thought that word stayed the same? Cute! Here's its mutated form. I have never used the word go ribe maith agat. Thank you. So aggressively in my life, I was basically begging the owl for mercy. So, does Duolingo Irish actually teach you Irish? Honestly, kind of. I mean, I learned things. I can say a few sentences. I now fear words with bait in them. And if I ever need to announce that a dog is drinking beer, I am fully equipped. But if you're expecting to come out of this speaking fluent Irish, think again. Because Duolingo Irish doesn't teach you the language. It just throws Irish at you until you accept your fate. Final thoughts. Should you try it? If you want a fun challenge, go for it. Irish is a beautiful language, and Duolingo Irish will definitely introduce you to it. But if you're expecting it to make sense, forget it. Irish doesn't do making sense. Now, if Duolingo Irish has taught me anything, it's that sometimes you just need to see a language in action to actually make sense of it. And that's where LingoPie comes in. It lets you learn a language by watching real TV shows and movies with interactive subtitles. So instead of just memorizing random sentences about beer-drinking dogs, you actually hear how people speak in real conversations. If that sounds more useful than guessing Irish words at random, check out LingoPie. The link's in the description and pinned comment. So yeah, Duolingo Irish, the course that refuses to make sense. Try it at your own risk.